Hey everyone, coinmetallurgist here. Got the second bag of jewelry from the thrift store to go through today. Learned my mistake last time. It takes me way too long to look through this and kind of sort through everything and then test metals and all that. So I'm just gonna give you a little intro right now, and then I'm gonna open the bag up, search through it, and lay it out all over the table, and then come back to you to show you all the good stuff and to show you everything laid out. I always have a fear with going through this that I open this bag, go through it, and there's absolutely nothing, which is entirely possible. But I did pretty well with the first bag. Hoping to keep that up. No necessarily expectation to do so, but be right back with everything laid out. Hey guys, I finished sorting through this bag of jewelry. Did a much better job this time of keeping all like the little loose beads and odds and ends in the bag so I didn't make a whole mess on the table. Um, for a good portion of going through this bag, I was concerned I wasn't going to find anything. Probably halfway, two-thirds into it, I still hadn't found anything really. The only place I found anything decent was in the little bits and ends at the end in the bag. I found a couple things to show you. So I found one little 10 karat gold leaf here. It is marked 10K, and I also tested it to verify, but that is just over half a gram, 0.55 grams. And I found three little sterling silver earrings, all of which that are marked. And I believe between the three, unless I had the scale wrong before, should be about 2.5 grams. That's what we're getting now. Thought they were a bit more than that. You can see I sampled all three of these, but one of them I did so destructively. I took this one apart. It's labeled 925 on both the part that's hanging down and the part that would go through the ear, but it has a slight magnetic to it. It's slightly attracted to the magnet, which you would think is not silver, and that's why I tested it. So I cut it and tested the cross section here, and then also cut, this was a sphere that was hanging, and I cut, can't hold on to the thing, cut all the way around and tested on the open surface on that. And what I think it must be, I've had things that were plated with nickel before, or chromium plated, where they plate with nickel prior to plating with chromium. And this is clearly plated with something because it has a gold color to it, even though it's marked 925. And so I think maybe prior to that outermost coating, they used a nickel coating, and that's what's attracting the magnet, that nickel coating. Nickel is attractive to magnets like steel. But let me know, have you guys ever dealt with something that is 925 and the plating on it makes it attracted to a magnet? Prior to finding these, the only thing that I thought was halfway decent in here was there's a whole bunch of these 14 karat gold filled necklaces. There's 4 of them still in their packaging, and there's 2 that are out of the packaging here and have faded quite a bit. I know that I've heard that they have used quite often silver as the under material to plate with the gold for the gold filled items, and then also I've heard that gold filled, it's got about a 20th of what it would have if it was 14 karat gold, but that it still might be as valuable as like sterling silver. But I don't have any method to get rid of those, to like anyone to sell them to. So I haven't, I keep all the gold filled items, but I haven't ever sold them. So that's it for the precious metals, good items that way. I'll give you guys kind of an overview of everything. Got some bracelets here. These are kind of weird. They're like the right length for bracelets, but they're like for buttons on a coat kind of thing, and there's 5 of those. Quite a few watches this time, 7 watches. Two Marvel ones. There's a Guardians of the Galaxy and a Spider-Man. Ram one. And just a few random ones here. This one's labeled Calvin Hill. It's still in the bag. It still has the little piece to stop the battery from running dead. It's marked $35. I doubt that it's worth anything close to that, but interesting. Still in the packaging. A lot of necklaces, a lot of big bulky stuff. There's a necklace with some of those kind of fake coins on it. One really little item here that looks really old. Looks to be copper and starting to kind of have a patina to it. Quite a few sets of earrings in this bag. Had both sides, or pairs rather than just mismatched earrings. But overall, not nearly as good as the previous bag, but still the little tiny bit of gold and silver almost pays for what I paid for this bag, so not bad. Get a whole lot of other stuff to kind of play with and deal with for not paying much for the whole thing. But thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed taking a look at this jewelry with me. If you have any comments or questions for me, please make those below, and please like the video and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more. See you all next time.